Why are you standing there looking up into the sky? The Feast of the Ascension somehow always seems like a very peculiar, otherworldly, extraterrestrial event in the life of Jesus, and even more so for us who claim to follow this Jesus. But the reality of the Ascension is a reminder to us and for us of our own journey in life and the possibilities for our future. The message of the angels, the messengers of God saying, why are you standing there? In other words, they're looking at the disciples and they're saying, why are you standing here taking up space? Go into the world. Enter the life of the world where real life is happening. Don't look up in the sky. Get out there in the world. It's where you're going to experience God's presence, not looking up in the sky. God's life and the people's life mix here on the ground. God's people aren't statistics, but rather persons with real faces, real names, and real stories. And there are so many things that take away from our humanity. And we're reminded today that the gravity of our world literally pulls us down so often into the fear and to the violence and the poverty, the indifference, the hopelessness that so many real people experience in their day-to-day lives. At the Ascension, Jesus gives us back our humanity. Gives us back the possibilities for our humanity. Remember at Easter, we were reminded we are empty tomb people. Don't stand there at the tomb taking up space, because a dead humanity or a dying humanity without hopes and dreams and possibilities is a complete failure of the imagination that God creates us with. We buy into the dying of our humanity. We see it every day on the news. So as Christ's followers, the question I ask myself, and I think we need to ask ourselves as a church community, is, are we even convincing? God's messengers say, go into the world, bring new life to the world, live that life with courage, put your heart into it. For God's sake, put your heart into it. Bring new life to your families, your children in this community. Live in a way that is convincing of the gospel and the good news and the belief and the possibilities for a humanity that we've never achieved. Live in a way that we really are followers of Jesus. Just imagine what our world would be like if we lived as if we believed that the universe is filled with the Spirit of God and that those possibilities surround us each and every day, generating new ways of being. So the kingdom of God, God's kingdom that we claim and that we profess, isn't a shelter from the world. The kingdom of God was never meant to be about buildings or taking up space, or building walls of separation that keep people out, keep people on the fringes of our society, either because of nationality or religion or their bank statement. We need to face the fact that too often we take up too much space, and we don't leave enough room for God's unconditional love and mercy in our world. So the Ascension reminds us today that the kingdom is about God creating something new. And he invites you and you and you and says, we can make it happen. God bless you.